Central American champion, world championships, a lot of amateur accolades, about 120 amateur fights.
He's the Pan Am Games champion as well. Okada starts out here the busier.
McWilliams' brother, by the way, also a boxer. McWilliams is a flyweight. His brother is a bantamweight. Takashi looks quite quick.
Yeah, he does. Active. But early on here, he's kind of overwhelmed McWilliams Arroyo, but Arroyo has been effective when he has been able to throw a punch. So far, this fight is exactly as advertised.
Okada started boxing when he was in high school at the age of 15, went on and boxed at the university from which he graduated. About 75 amateur fights, but not to the level of McWilliams Arroyo.
Arroyo trying to work the body of Okada. Nice little uppercut inside by Arroyo.
This is some good stuff here early from both of these fighters.
For two guys with as limited professional experience as they've had, fighting a pretty savvy fight.
Yeah, I mean, the hand speed on both is really something to behold.
Good right hand there by Arroyo.
Takashi Okada, I think, is getting as good as he's getting here in round one, to the surprise of many, I'm sure.
I think so too, and he's actually been the busier of the two. Very quick. Arroyo really trying to work the body.
That may be where he has an advantage over Takashi.
And there Arroyo opened him up a little bit. Okada holds on.
Okada may be a little hurt here.
Yeah, he might have felt that. Well, came back with a chopping right hand of his own. Good right hand by Arroyo there. As we come to the end of round number one, what an action round this was. We'll be back. Round number two, and I thought an excellent first round.
That was a red-hot first round, Barry.
And Okada comes right out again, and a good left hand by Arroyo, and I think that hurt Okada. And again, Okada holds on.
Action has been brisk between these two. Boy, these are two tremendous prospects.
Well, Arroyo definitely wants him at long range, and that's where he's got him now. Okada did well in close quarters in the first round.
Okada likes to lean in. Barry likes to get his head right on the chest, if he can, of Arroyo. You can hear the corner, which is quite active vocally, of Takashi Okada. I didn't want to slight. I mentioned that Okada was training with Rudy Hernandez, but Daisuke Okabe is the man giving him the instructions in the corner.
Nice right hand, a right to the body and then a right to the head. This is where Okada wants to fight, and that's where he's effective. Nice uppercut slipped in by Arroyo.
McWilliams Arroyo, although he is Puerto Rican and lives now in Puerto Rico, lived for quite a while in the United States as a youngster. And I tell you, this fight is Arroyo coming back with some beautiful combinations. But he lives 6 years in America. In Connecticut, 3 years, 3 years in Florida, speaks perfect English, but lives now once again in Puerto Rico, where he was born.
This fight is clearly, when Okada's inside, he gets the better of it. When the fight's at long range, Arroyo gets the better of it.
Now that's really a fine left hook that Arroyo has. When he throws it, it's got a lot of power, whether to the body or to the head. There it is again, Barry.
Yeah. Okada not going anywhere. Tell you what a great test this is early in each man's career.
I'll tell you, first 2 rounds to me are this is prelim fight of the year stuff.
Well, we said, I mean, this had the makings of a good fight. You can, you usually get a pretty good feel just from talking to the fighters of what they really believe, what's words and what's action. And this is action. Backing upwards, good right hand, and they're going to say that's a knockdown.
And McWilliams Arroyo appeared, his legs are staggering, Barry. His legs do not look good.
And he's holding on.